Hey YouTubers, it's Huds here today, and today I have the Banished Banshee Halo Mega Construct set here today. This is a great set, and it didn't even cost that much at all. I think I paid about $20 for this set. I'm not sure if they still sell it in stores, but I did find it for a good price on eBay. It was a really cool set, and I thought it'd be really nice because I really wanted the Banished Elite, and I thought, you know what, the Banished Banshee wouldn't be bad either. And I get a Spartan as well with some pretty cool stuff. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the figures. So I'm going to start with this Spartan. I'm not sure if it's Master Chief, but I'm pretty sure it's not. They came out with this newer version of this weapon. And they even come with stuff like this these days where you just put it in there. And then when you do mocks, it's like this huge laser of the fire coming out of it. I think that's actually really cool, and it's a nice piece. It was a little bended when I got it, so it kind of looks a little funky in here, and it doesn't stick in too well, but it does stick in there pretty nice. So if you do this, it's not gonna fall out, but it can snap really easy. So I wouldn't suggest this is like the best thing for a little kid. But most of the sets are 8 and up anyway, so it's not like it's a step up from Lego, I guess. But let's get to the figure now that the weapon. It's a really nice figure. It's a pretty common Spartan, I guess, the design of them. And the color is the generic green color that is on most of these kinds of Spartans. But it's a really nice Spartan. It's a really cool figure to add to the collection, and it goes really well with like a team up with like Master Chief and some of his other Spartans like Spartan Kelly and other ones like that. It's a nice one though, and it goes well with anything else. It's really it's pretty posable. You can articulate it in a really nice way. That's how they're making most of their guys these days, and it's a pretty cool looking figure overall. It's got a lot of detail. You can see how like the detail on all of the armor and everything, so it's nice. It's a good figure. Let's move on to the Banished Elite. He's got a nice gun. These guns used to be more sturdy. Now they're like really squishy and flimsy, and it's kind of weird. I feel like you could definitely break it, like snap that piece right there a lot easier. But it's still nice, I guess. I'm gonna put it this way right here. And the Banished Elite's awesome. He's got this red color with the cool Banished Elite helmet, and he's got a nice gun, and his armor is different. It's a different one than I've seen. They did do it. They'd had it in a mystery pack series. It was an orange Banished Elite, but it's pretty cool. He's got the light gray padded armor, and then it's like a really dark gray or a very, very dark blue on the figure, and it's really cool. And you can take off the helmet. They do it a lot more thin now, so it's a thinner hole when you put it on the figure. These guys do not work like that. They do not have helmets that come off like that. They don't have heads. It's just a helmet that you attach onto the body. But it's a nice figure, and it's got a lot of detail, and it goes well with a collection of a whole bunch of Covenant Elites, but this is a Banished Elite, so it's kind of different, I guess. Let's move on to this thing right here, the Banshee, Banished Banshee. It's got this nice stand, and I actually put these extra pieces right there to give it some more detail, but it's got this stand you can put it on. That's really nice, and it's also good for if like you want to set up a guy, you can like put him on top of there doing cool stuff. But let's get to this thing. So actually it does, the wings snap pretty well. I've already snapped it. I think a day after I got it. I was playing with it, and that piece just snapped off. So and I haven't called Mega Block to replace it yet. I have things that I need to get from Mega Block and things that I need to replace as well. So these actually do fire. You just gotta press that down. I'm gonna do it right here. I hope you saw that fire. I'll do one more. And they fire pretty well. And then you get 2 spare bullets on the sides right here, and it's a really nice ship. Every time they do them, they get a little more nicer and more detailed. But this one is I wouldn't say it's the nicest one, like not like toy wise, but like in like the Halo actual game. It's more of like, I guess, more like a used, more destroyed one. It's got like a whole bunch of scratches on it, and it's not like not the toy is not nice, but just like the Banshee is not like nice in the game. It's more of like a destroyed one, more instead of their like really nice purple ones that are always pretty fancy. I mean, this is just as fancy. It's just more destroyed, I guess. But it's really cool. I like this one a lot. It's got a pretty cool inside, the cockpit, I guess you could call it. So the Elite actually lays down. So let me get him in there. There's no place for him to put his gun. You can put his gun in the back because you actually end up with some room. But let me get his legs spread out onto here so he can be holding it. You gotta lift his head up, I guess, a little bit like that. So let's get him in here. So gonna try to, it's a little difficult to do, especially when you got a camera to pay attention to, but you kind of bend his arms because they're pretty flexible on here. And right here, goodness, jeez, sorry, probably not the best view, but basically he fits in there pretty well, and he flies it, and then you just shut the cockpit right here. I'm gonna call it a cockpit, and then you can put his weapon in the back, and he fits pretty well, I guess. His arms aren't going on well. It's just I'm having a hard time doing it well, making it look nice for the camera. But his hands go in there, and then his body usually goes up, so his face can be looking at the screen and everything. And it's a really cool idea, and it flies pretty well. It's, well, not flies, but it pretend flies and looks nice when you're flying it. It's the quality that it is. And like I've said in a couple videos, you get what you pay for. And when it came to this set, it was actually a pretty decent size of the stuff you got. So I'm going to take him out and take his gun out. And then I'm going to put this back on the stand right here. Let me get that. Oh, and try to be careful when you're snapping it on to not break the clear piece, because that could actually snap probably pretty easy. My goodness. There we go. Turn it. You just don't want to snap that because it can snap fairly easy. Not too much. You can give it some force, but too much force will definitely make it snap. These things aren't the strongest things ever. So I'm going to put him back right here. And then I'm going to have the Spartan stand up as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I try to make these as best quality as possible. And I try to do things that I hope that you guys will like and enjoy. You know what? For fun, I'm going to do a little game. Let's make this more interesting. What are you doing around here? It's the only place I have to stay. Hey, I was going to do that. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Are you okay? You shouldn't be okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, man. My back is sore. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe and go to the discussion part of HUD's channel and write something that you think I need to know, or something that could be helpful, or a video you think I should do. I would really appreciate it. Alright, see you later. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.